Hey guys, and welcome back to Guardian Ferret Gaming. I'm your host, Guardian Ferret. I do apologize for the long pause in between all of my streams. It has been very chaotic during this plague as far as with the baby, because he demands a lot of attention. So, something I was expecting, but it was a little busy. That and I got really busy. If I grab one of these, printing with my 3D printer these COVID-19 masks, and it was taking up a lot of my time. From the time that the post was shared on Facebook to my local area, till 6 hours after that, I have received over 400 orders for multiple masks, and I had to order a third printer in order to keep up with all the quality, with all the demand. So right now, as you can see in the background, I got two printers working. Those are my original two. I did send the other printer back. I had a problem with the heated bed, and luckily I was within the 30-day return policy. And I really only bought that printer just to keep up with the quality side, or the quantity of orders. Excuse me, I had a soda before this. But getting that money back, I was able to build my wife a custom PC. If you head over to my personal Facebook account, if you have that privilege, I could also upload those up to Guardian Ferret Gaming if the viewers are interested in seeing my first new version of the towers PC build. I'm used to the old big bulky towers of the the late 90s, early 2000s with like 17 bays for disk drives and hard drives and everything. I'm not used to the new glass panel with the hidden power supply underneath, and it looks a lot nicer. It was a little tricky to get back into it because I haven't done it in a little while, but I knew what I was doing. Funny story, I tried to put server RAM, ECC RAM, into a desktop computer, and I kept wondering, why am I having this problem? It's 16 gigs of RAM. I have all the right video cards. I had I didn't put a video card in it because I had Vega 8 graphics built into the processor, and my wife doesn't need anything more than that. She's just watching YouTube and using her Cricut stuff, which we'll get into in a second. But I couldn't figure it out, and then finally I looked at the RAM. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This is for a dedicated ECC HP server. It's a proprietary RAM. It's not compatible. I feel so stupid. I felt like a caveman working on a computer after that, and that's my life's blood, is I know what I'm doing. So it's just so frustrating. Every once in a while, as a computer tech, you come up on one of these problems where you're like, I can't figure it out, and it's so simple, it's stupid. It's so simple that you just completely bypass it. You're looking at all the advanced problems. Is the wiring correct? Is everything compatible? I did hours and days of research online to make sure everything was compatible. The motherboard and the processor were compatible, and it's just a Ryzen 3 3200. But I mean, it's not built for playing this game, Predator Hunting Grounds, on, or Hunt Showdown. But it's I mean, maybe I'm not really sure what the minimum requirements are or what the recommended requirements are. I haven't really looked at it lately. But anyway, getting back to everything else. Some new news. I'm going to be getting my wife online to create a Facebook page, which you'll soon be able to access, and I'll try to have it as a daughter channel to Guardian Ferret Gaming, and which has a sister channel, if you haven't seen, Guardian Ferret Prince, and I'll see if we can kind of sub-tier underneath of that for her prints. And I want to make a Facebook page for her because she's making some cool stuff. She actually made me this beer glass, which if you look closely, it's hard to see in the light, but you've seen me play this game Hunt Showdown on the channel before, but it's a nice little beer glass. I mean, not little. I mean, here's a soda can right here. So it'll fit a whole soda can or a whole beer. I was drinking a soda in her earlier, so I had to drink it all to make sure you could see, because black soda with black lettering you weren't able to see it. But she can do all kinds of stuff like that. So if you're interested in having a glass or a water bottle or a t-shirt with your favorite video game and your gamer tag, she's going to be making a water bottle and a what do you call it, like one of those plastic cups with the plastic straw and top lid, with my GFG logo and my gamer tag on it soon. And I'll have an official shirt, and I'm probably going to end up doing a hat too, as far as brand recognition. But that will be how I'm going to get my my logo more recognizable is on the shirt that I'm going to wear, or a jersey, or whatever I end up putting it on, or a hoodie or something like that. It's anything that you want. It's essentially the same concept as a 3D printer. This Cricut, it's a die cut machine. So you load up the design on your computer, you send it over to the Cricut, and it cuts out the design for you onto cardstock or vinyl or something like that. And this is permanent vinyl, so I can actually put this in the dishwasher. So, and I've got actually the Hunt Showdown logo on my car. However, around this area, not a lot of people play Hunt Showdown, but they're big religious fans, and I guess that's the way to say it. They're very religious, and they think that the cross and the upside down cross is representing religion, but it's not. It's the Hunt Showdown logo. So I've had somebody ask me about it already. I'm like, no, it's for a video game. It's not very Christian-like. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I know I look a little bit shorter than I used to. I had to aim the camera down because I am using my wife's chair right now. She has my chair because it's much more comfortable. I had her new desk that I built her. I built her a new desk, computer, got her a Cricut. I did the whole 9 yards for her birthday and Mother's Day, which are pretty much right next to each other. So the only thing she had was this little tiny chair, which wasn't very ergonomic for her desk because it was a little bit higher. This one I'm actually pretty comfortable height right here. I like being up a little bit higher, but you know, this I'm okay with. But I will be getting a new gamer chair eventually, just something that I've always wanted as a gamer, and somebody that's actually going to be getting into more PC gaming once I build my PC, now that I actually have the time to do it. But I'll actually, you know, do a video on what I'm doing as far as building that PC, and I'll film everything as far as like what products I'm going to be using. I'm not going to be building, you know, something with a Threadripper 32 core in it or anything like that. I'd love to, and I would be able to afford it if I saved for about 3 weeks, but at the same time, you know, I don't need all that power, and that's a lot of money to run every year. And I don't want to run any of that. I'm probably just gonna end up getting the Ryzen 5, or maybe even stretch it to a Ryzen 7, maybe a Gen 2 Ryzen 7 or something like that. But we'll see in the future. So let's go ahead and get started. Today, I am playing Predator Hunting Grounds. This game just came out not too long ago. Now, if you don't know anything about this game, it is strictly online. There's no, except for the tutorial, there is no single player action involved whatsoever. It's strictly online. So essentially it's the same as like early Overwatch, or I don't know, you know, Hunt Showdown. It's the same concept. It's all online, but here's the cool bit right here. Here's the catch. You can either play as a fire team with 3 other people, and you go out and you do these missions in the jungle, or you can play as the Predator that hunts the fire team, which is really cool. And what's really great about this game, if you get together with a good fire team, especially if you're on comms, and you have a guy that's playing the Predator that's really good at playing the Predator, it makes for a really fun and intense game. However, if you got a team that sucks, or you know, or a team that, you know, is brand new to the game, and you get an awesome Predator, then you get wiped out like that. So let's go ahead and get started. I just want to show you some customization. This is where you can change up your Predator look and your fire team look. So right here, I just have a few custom loadouts. I haven't really done anything much with the Predator. I played with them as once, because the wait queue for the Predator is much longer than the wait queue for the fire team. Fire team's like 20 seconds. Predator is like 8 to 10 minutes. You know, roughly around there. That's what I've seen. People on PC are saying they're waiting up to like 15 to 25 minutes. So I'm not going to be doing that today. I'm going to be playing as the fire team. But what's cool about this is you can change his appearance. So we have the body type. You can be male or female. You can change the pred locks, the mask, which is pretty cool. So you can change his skin color. So with the female, it doesn't show the face, it just shows the mask, but you can change the color as far as how it goes. So then you have the classic, and some of the other ones I haven't unlocked. I like the Predator one, or the Raptor one. It's pretty cool. I like the green. So what's cool is they released a DLC for this game. I have Arnold. So, and that's how I spelled it. I know it looks kind of like Arabic in the naming, but you know, it's how he says his name, Arnold. So we have Arnold, and it's Dutch from the original Predator movie. So if I got a mask on him right now. It's not that I'm trying to hide that it's Arnold. I just like the ballistic mask. I think it's pretty cool looking. So let's see. So there's Dutch right there, a little worn out. He's got the Predator mask on his shoulder, which looks cool as shit. He's got the Predator. If you look down here, well, you can't see it with my face in the way. If you look right here on his left arm, you can see the what do you call it? The Predator wrist communicator thing. So it is pretty cool. There's not much you can do to customize. You can change his color of his outfit a little bit, but that's about it. You can give him a mask and head accessories and stuff like that. So if I change the outfit, that's his. I think this is his default, yeah. And then we have the deep green, and then the jungle camo, which actually I'm going to go with the jungle camo. But I've been running this Dutch just because I like hearing his voice, and it's actually Arnold's voice. People are saying it sounds different. I'm like, well, I mean, he is over 60 now, so you know, he's going to sound a lot different than he did when he was in his 20s and you know, back in the day. So he comes with this hammerhead rifle, which has a grenade launcher underneath. And all you got to do is just press the up on the directional pad. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So you can play a private match if you have friends that play this game on the same console with you. Actually, this has crossplay compatible. I turned off the crossplay because, look, I'm going to be honest, it's much easier to aim and to shoot with a mouse than it is with a controller. However, for those of us that don't have the luxury of having a decent computer that can run these graphics and process this power, you know, those of us play on console, which is dedicated for gaming and nothing else. So, but you can play crossplay between PC and PS4. This isn't on Xbox. It's strictly PC and PS4. So you'll just go into what do you call it? Quick play. So see, you can see the wait times right here. So no preference. Obviously, you're probably going to get picked for the fire team. Predator's got about a 3 to 4 minute wait, and the fire team's got about half a minute to a minute wait. So let's see what our challenges are. Oops, excuse me. Win hunt matches as a fire team. Okay. So you got to do 10 of those. Inflict damage to Predator as a fire team. So 2,500 damage. Usually I do about 200 to 300 damage, depending on if it's a good Predator or not. If it's a sucky Predator, then I do like 1,000's worth of damage. Alright, so they're placing me right now. So I'll go ahead and cut the camera so that we can get a full pictured view of this. That way you don't have to see my face in here. Plus I think that I blew this up a little bit. Let me see. I did blow this up because I was videoing something with my son. Yep, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut the camera, and you'll be able to hear me in the background. So, and I do apologize about the noise. The ANET E10, the big green one in the back, all the way in the back there, that one's making the most noise. So.
Guerrilla forces have consolidated their stockpiles of cash before distributing payments across their network. We have a chance to hit the guerrillas in their wallet. Your orders are to intercept the stockpile, collect samples for tracing, tag others.
Alright, looks like we got 2 Dutches and 2 assaults. That's a good lineup. And we got Rick Sanchez 118. Awesome. So could be a winner, could be a loser as the Predator. But you can see down here by the gamer tags, you'll see the little PlayStation logo or the PC logo.
Fire team is go. Good luck out there.
Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit of mud butt here.
One, this is Zeus. Make your way to the radar camp at the following coordinates, then stand by for further orders.
Ah, shit, I got the big scope on here. Damn it. I have to put the red dot.
Enemy down. Hold your positions. Got something here.
Ah, shit, they see us. We've been here for a minute. You guys might want to mud up again. What are you doing, dude? Oh shit. Ah shit. Predator's here. Watch it, I think it came from the right. Yep, there he is.
Over here.
Went over that way. Can't believe we put
Let's
the
get
wrong
moving,
scope on this.
Voodoo. We're counting on you. The stockpile's managed on a single ledger sealed inside a safe.
No, the
Should be
Predator's
somewhere
right on my
outside.
ass.
Get down. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, Predator's right on my ass, guys.
Sounding alarm! Covering fire!
There are no other copies of this ledger, so we can't risk blowing the safe. Crack the lock using the decryptor.
Contact.
I gotta turn
Voodoo
on
1,
sensitivity
patrols
on
are
this.
returning earlier than expected. Prepare for incoming.
Got him.
Get there.
Got a present for you!
Slow down. Damn it. I'm bleeding. This way.
Shit. My bad, my bad.
Tossing a frag! Hitting the alarm! Frag out!
Reloading.
Ah shit, Predator's here.
Target is on the objective! What am I looking at?
Sorry, I didn't mark him.
Armored units. Cover me.
Reloading. Cover me.
Grab the ledger and I'll send you the coordinates for the stockpile. According to the ledger, some of the cash has already been paid out inside the camp. Let's grab those first.
Cover me.
What is that? Wait, what?
Yeah, that was close.
Watch my 6. Over here.
Let's watch it. I don't know what the hell we're supposed to be looking for. It may be upstairs. Is there an upstairs to this thing?
Cover me.
You found
Nice
it?
work, fire team. Time to hit the stockpile. Rendezvous with the following coordinates.
Alright, let's go. Shit. Oh shit. He's in
There.
there.
Still works.
Get over here and help me. Help.
I'm reading the flatline. Keep it together, Voodoo. Jackpot. Plant the trackers on the crates we're leaving behind.
It's alright, we'll get you out.
Hostile spotted.
There you are.
PMC arc.
Yo, he's right on my ass. You might want to
Mudding up.
Got some help for you, Voodoo. Just make it to this location on your map.
Hey, we should go get homeboy up. Shit, I'm glitching. Oh my god, come on. Alright. let's go get him back. You might want to mud up.
Watch my 6.
Reinforcements are on the way!
Enemy spotted.
Over here!
Reloading. PMC, contact. PMC, Hopper.
Damn. Fucking suck with this controller.
Enemy spotted.
Hostiles have been confirmed in the area. Alert all troops and keep your comms open. Now they know you're in the area. Keep your heads down.
Alright, come on, let's go get our homeboy.
Still works. Requesting reinforcement on my position.
Alright, we're getting you up, bro. Shit, dude, don't leave me. Like, the predators are like right here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit. Fuck.
Time is not on our side, fire team. Pick it up! Hang tight, fire team. Heading to you now. Flare spotted. Move in on the intruders.
Hostile spotted.
Yo, he's right on my ass. He's right on my ass.
Send it in back up. Hostile spotted.
Help me. Get me up. Choppa's close. Give him everything you've got. There was always going to be a chance.
Keep glitching. Fuck. Okay, well, we're dead.
Can't stick around, Voodoo. You got 30 seconds and I'm gone. Help me.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I got you with that last grenade. Damn. Oh, that was scary. Yeah, you too. Good game. Alright guys, so let me know in the comments section what you think of this game. I personally think it's a lot of fun. Oh, look, we got a field locker, so that's going to unlock some skins for us. Everything that you can get from this, there's no microtransactions, which is awesome, which is the way I think things should be. You got an exotic right there. Alright, or no, it's not an exotic, but it's war paint, but still cool. And I got a shader for the RP-130, 103, which I don't have yet. But the ABRZ is pretty fun to use. It's like a little carbine. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think, because this game's been catching a lot of flack, but personally I like it as much as a fun game can be. Well, camera's not been on, so but yeah, just let me know in the comments what you think, because I have a lot of fun with this, even though there's no campaign. Which if you know me at all, you know I like a good campaign game. Normally I stray away from the online only games, but I do like Hunt Showdown. I have a lot of fun playing with that. I'd really like to play it on PC, because I know a few other people that actually play it on PC, and I have no friends on PlayStation that actually play the game. So it would be nice to actually just play on PC with, you know, mouse and keyboard and everything, the way that I'm used to playing first-person shooters that are online. Same with Overwatch. Right now the processor I'm using is nowhere near powerful enough. It is a very old quad-core processor. It does what it needs to do, and I'm able to run Chrome and Photoshop at the same time, which is fine. Same thing with the RAM, but it is time for an upgrade. This is what I call my Frankenstein computer, my Frankcomputer, just because it was literally Frankenstein together with a bunch of spare parts from my old job up in Hyattsville, and where I restored computers and other electronics from being burned out and watered down. Anyway, I digress, but like I said, let me know in the comments what you think of this. Hit that like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with more videos. I'm going to be getting a little bit more active now that we have kind of like a schedule here at the house as far as with the baby goes. You know, what time we give him a nap, what time we put him down. So now I know when I can play my online games and actually get on here and talk to you guys, because this is what I like to do. You know, there's no donations, there's no things that you can buy yet. Eventually, you know, we'll have stuff like this available on the channel that you'll be able to buy, which will be really cool. I'm not looking to be famous or anything like that. If you know me at all, I really just want to have fun and share my love for video games. So speaking of which, if you haven't watched, speaking of video games in general and your love for video games, if you haven't watched Dragon Quest Your Story yet, I believe it's on Netflix. I downloaded it from online, but if you haven't watched it yet, you're doing yourself a disservice as somebody that loves video games. Because even though you're not a fan of the Dragon Quest games, you can still have a great appreciation for this movie. It jumps around a little bit, but it strings it together, and at the end it brings it all together for a really big revelation. It was really cool, and it was a really good movie. I really liked it, and I felt really emotionally connected to it. So check out Dragon Quest Your Story and hit that like and subscribe button. Smash that like button like it owes you money, and you know, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.
Whoa, whoa. Give me something to forget. Everything she wanna be lying right under her bed. All they want the greens, we're too busy running reds. 100 years another step, I'm the man they never met. We in the lion's den, need it, we supply it. Rode the back of this Leviathan.